What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for my Golden Globe predictions, who I think should win and will win. So that's two different things. Who I think should win and will win are sometimes going to be two different people. So let's get into the movie categories. Before we get into this, I am not covering the television series because I don't watch a lot of television that's nominated for these awards. But I will say that since I love Anya Taylor-Joy, I'm hoping she wins something for the Queen's Gambit. Let's get into the acting categories. We have Best Actress in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture. Glenn Close for Hillbilly Elegy, Olivia Colman for The Father, Jodie Foster for The Mauritanian, Amanda Seyfried for Mank, and Helena Zengel for News of the World. I can personally see Olivia Colman winning this. It's either between Olivia Colman or Amanda Seyfried. But do not count out Helena Zengel because she's getting nominated in circles that I never thought she would even get nominated for. Glenn Close could get it because, one, she's Glenn Close. But personally, I see it either being Amanda Seyfried for Mank or Olivia Colman. But Amanda Seyfried has lost some steam. She hasn't been winning a lot. I'm going to say my prediction is Olivia Colman for The Father, but I'm not going to be surprised if it is Amanda Seyfried. So I'm going to say Olivia Colman for both. Should win, will win. Even though I've not seen The Father yet, I've heard that she's amazing in it, and seeing The Favorite, I have no doubt she's amazing. Best Actor in a Supporting Role in any motion picture. Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of the Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah, Jared Leto in The Little Things, Bill Murray in On the Rocks, and Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. I'm going to go with Daniel Kaluuya for should win and will win for Judas and the Black Messiah. I know a lot of people didn't go to see this in theaters because, well, I'm not going to say that. Not a lot of people went to my theater to see it. When I went to go and see this movie, it was just me and a older couple, and that's it. The next week, I went to go and see Monster Hunter. There was nobody seeing Judas and the Black Messiah at the 2 o'clock screening, which broke my heart. That is probably my favorite movie of the year so far. It's tied between Judas and the Black Messiah and Malcolm and Marie right now. I still haven't chose one yet. Sacha Baron Cohen is very deserving, but Daniel Kaluuya gave the better performance. Leslie Odom Jr. was good. I just didn't love the movie. Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. This is laughable to me. This is laughable. Let's get into it. Sacha Baron Cohen for Borat subsequent movie film. James Corden for The Prom. The Prom. Lin-Manuel Miranda in Hamilton. Dev Patel for The Personal History of David Copperfield, and Andy Samberg in Palm Springs. I think it should go to Andy Samberg in Palm Springs. Not because I love that movie more than most of those. To me, Hamilton isn't a movie. To me, it's not a movie. It's a filmed version of a Broadway play. It was not shot that well. It's just a Broadway performance. Now, I'm not saying that Lin-Manuel Miranda isn't deserving of winning something. I'm not sure if he won a Tony or anything for it, but I can personally see Andy Samberg. But don't be surprised if it goes to Sacha Baron Cohen for Borat, subsequent movie film. So I'm going to say will win and should win Andy Samberg. Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Maria Bakalova for Borat, subsequent movie film. Kate Hudson in Music. Michelle Pfeiffer in French Exit. Rosamund Pike, I Care a Lot. And Anya Taylor-Joy in Emma. I love Anya Taylor-Joy. I just don't see her winning here. I'm going to go with Maria Bakalova for Borat, subsequent movie film. Will win and should win. Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. This is no contest for me. This is Palm Springs. It's Palm Springs. Yeah, it's a movie that has feels of Groundhog Day, but then again, haven't we seen that plot done a lot recently, and hasn't it almost always been entertaining and well done? Yes, it has not worked at some points. Hamilton is not a movie, but the Golden Globes don't really matter. The Golden Globes see a musical and they're like, we gotta nominate it. We have to nominate this. We have to. We have to. We have to. And I'm sitting down and I'm not impressed by these nominations at all. Borat subsequent movie film, Hamilton, music, Palm Springs, The Prom. Nobody even heard of music. Nobody knew what music was. Very few people knew what music was when that was nominated. It's a movie that has music in it as one of the main story plots. One of the main things in the movie is the music. So they nominated it. It's not going to win anything. I personally feel that Palm Springs should win and will win. Hamilton could take it, but to me it's not a movie. And don't get me wrong, I love Hamilton. You'll be back. I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, I'm hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Best actor in a motion picture drama. No contest for me. Chadwick Boseman and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Riz Ahmed, The Sound of Metal. Anthony Hopkins, The Father. Gary Oldman, Mank. And Tahar Rahim for The Mauritanian. Chadwick Boseman deserves it here. And I'm not saying that because he's no longer with us. This is one of those things that like the Joker. Heath Ledger gave his best performance from what I've heard. Chadwick Boseman gave his best performance here. His last performance was his best performance. He gave everything to this role, and he's really deserving of this. Early talks were that it was going to be Gary Oldman and Mank. Then it's going to be like The Irishman this year. It's not going to win a lot of awards, but it's going to get nominated for a lot of them. And it's probably going to win a couple, but that's going to be at the Oscars. I don't see it winning hardly anything here at the Golden Globes, however. Let's get right into Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama. Frances McDormand for Nomadland. Viola Davis, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Vanessa Kirby, Pieces of a Woman. Carey Mulligan, Promising Young Woman. And Andra Day, The United States vs. Billie Holiday. Frances McDormand in Nomadland or Viola Davis, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I'm going to go with Frances McDormand here. I see her winning this. I see her winning this, and without any hesitation from me, that is my answer. Best performance of the year in the female category was from Frances McDormand in Nomadland. We also have best director, David Fincher in Mank. Regina King, One Night in Miami. Aaron Sorkin, The Trial of the Chicago 7. Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. And Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman. Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. I think that Aaron Sorkin should win, but I believe that Chloe Zhao did such a good job with Nomadland. I love The Trial of the Chicago 7 more, but I believe that Chloe Zhao deserves this award just as much as Aaron Sorkin. Just as much as Aaron Sorkin. Will win, should win. Will win, Chloe Zhao. To me, should win, Aaron Sorkin. But we're going to get into more Aaron Sorkin here with Best Screenplay. Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman. Jack Fincher, Mank. Aaron Sorkin, The Trial of the Chicago 7. Florian Zeller and Christopher Hampton, The Father. Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. The Trial of the Chicago 7. Will win, should win, bam. Best Animated Feature Film, really? it's Soul. Soul was the best animated movie of last year. I have not seen Wolfwalkers, and I have not seen The Crew, The New Age, but I know that it's either between Wolfwalkers, Soul, or Onward. And Over the Moon was a good film, but we didn't have a whole lot of animated movies. Some of them got moved. So to me, it's Soul. Best foreign language film. I've only seen one of them, and that is La Llorona from Guatemala / France. But Another Round is getting a lot of talk, but so is Minari. This is my toughest category here. What wins best foreign language film? Because I have not seen The Life Ahead. I had the opportunity to see 2 of Us, but I passed. Minari or Another Round? I'm going to go with Another Round. It's a well-reviewed movie. Minari is well-reviewed as well. So I'm not even going to give a should win, because I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen all the movies in some of these categories. So, sorry. Best original score. Well, let's just go with Another Round will win. Don't come at me if Minari wins, because I believe Minari has a good shot of winning. It's either between Minari or Another Round, but La Llorona is well done as well. Best original score. The Midnight Sky, Tenet, News of the World, Mank, and Soul. Soul takes it. I did think that it's either... I do think it's either between Tenet or Soul. I would love to see Tenet get something, and I believe the best shot it has is score here. If they did cinematography, I would say Tenet gets cinematography, but... or special effects, but they don't do those at the Golden Globes. So I'm going to go with Soul. Soul takes best original score. Will win, should win, Soul. Best original song, Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah. Hear My Voice from The Trial of the Chicago 7. Scene from The Life Ahead. Speak Now from One Night in Miami. And Tigers and Tweed, The United States versus Billie Holiday. Speak Now, One Night in Miami, will win, should win, bam, done. And finally, Best Motion Picture Drama. This is the award of the night here, folks. This is the best picture, because let's be honest, you're not going to see The Prom. You're not going to see Borat's subsequent movie film be nominated for Best Picture. You're not going to see The Prom get anything besides potentially maybe somewhere in an alternate universe it gets a Best Original Song, but maybe Best Costume Design, maybe. But I don't see it getting any Oscar love, and I did not like the movie hardly at all. If anything, Streep was very good. Meryl Streep was very good, and so was Keegan-Michael Key, but that's about it. Best Picture. Best Motion Picture Drama. The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, The Trial of the Chicago 7. This is a hard category, because I can see Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, or The Trial of the Chicago 7 taking it. I hear that Promising Young Woman is getting a lot of Oscar buzz and a lot of awards buzz, almost seemingly out of nowhere. I was not expecting this movie to be as well loved as it is. I haven't even seen the movie yet. I'm hoping to before the Oscars, so I can fairly give my predictions for it. I'm going to say... oh my gosh. Nomadland. Nomadland takes it. I've said it. Will win, Nomadland. Should win, to me, The Trial of the Chicago 7, because I like that movie more, but I really did like Nomadland. I had problems with it. I did have problems with it. I'm not saying I didn't, but I had problems with it. But it's still a great movie. It's going to get Best Director. It's going to get Best Actress. If it doesn't get Best Picture, I'm fine with any movie getting it. I don't think Mank deserves it, however. I believe that Malcolm and Anne-Marie was a better movie. I believe that Judas and the Black Messiah was a better movie than Mank. I believe that many other movies were better than Mank last year. A Rainy Day in New York was better. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was better. Let's get into what's coming up on the channel. We have reviews for I have a review of Tom and Jerry up on the channel right now. That's a bit of a rant video. It goes into about 15-20 minutes. I can't actually remember how long that video is. We have a Hallmark movie tonight called It Was Always You. I also have a Lifetime movie, which I will be watching probably Monday or Tuesday and reviewing it along with It Was Always You on Tuesday. I forgot to mention that in the last video that there is a Lifetime movie with Judd Nelson in it. So I will be watching that, particularly for Judd Nelson. Maybe it'll be a surprisingly good or at least decent Lifetime movie. It is called Girl in a Basement or Girl in the Basement. And on Tuesday we will also be talking about the Golden Globe. The Golden Globe winners, who I think should have won. Well, actually, no, we are not going to talk about who should have won. We talked about that in this video. We're going to go over who won. Do I think that they deserved it? Are they going to shock us with a big surprise Onward victory or a Cruise the New Age Best Animated Feature? I don't believe so. It's going to Soul. But otherwise than that, everybody, I will see all of you guys next time tomorrow. Serendipity at least, movie review, and probably a Blu-ray DVD update and a Dollar Tree haul. If I get anything from the Dollar Tree, and if my Dollar Tree even put anything out, because I am going out there tonight. So I will see all of you guys next time.